This video, I would like to talk about learning from the best. As mentioned before, I studied champion fund managers extensively as part of my interest and my work. One of my most memorable experiences I had is to fly to US Omaha to attend the 2023 Berkshire Hathaway annual general meeting to meet the living legend and his partner. I also managed to meet fellow investor friends from Singapore with a similar interest, whereby we keep in touch to discuss about investment ideas up to this day. You have probably heard Warren Buffett called the greatest of all time, but have you ever wondered what really made Berkshire Hathaway's performance so exceptional over 60 years? The secret wasn't just Buffett's stock picking skills. In fact, that alone wouldn't have set him apart. The real edge comes from a combination of factors, some you can replicate. So the question, what do the sophisticated and financially successful do? Number one, they find the right guru to learn from and have a growth mentality and open to change. Buffett started from deep value investing, also known as Cigar butt investing, from Ben Graham, his first guru. It means buying extremely cheap distressed companies, cigar butts with one good path left. This has worked well in the old days whereby financial data wasn't readily available. Then, around 1970s, the meta has changed, whereby even his guru, Ben Graham, had difficulty finding ideas with the same framework. Munger convinced him that buying quality business, even at fair price, yields better long-term results, leading to Buffett's evolving philosophy. It is far better to buy a wonderful company at a fair price than a fair company at a wonderful price. So, how do you incorporate this in your life? For starters, you can work with an independent financial advisor that you trust that has a growth mentality to study the opportunities and changes out there to add value to you, that has investment knowledge to build your wealth, and also collaborate with other professionals to help you reach your goals. Number two, understanding compounding the right way. Berkshire never intended to pay a dividend, which settles the long-running debate about whether investors should maximize income from equities. Buffett only paid 1 of 10 cents a share on 3rd January 1967. However, Buffett quickly realized that distributing earnings from a machine that's able to compound at 20% per annum was folly, and no further dividends were ever made. If, instead of paying the dividend it had been retained in Berkshire stock, it would have been paid around $4.8 billion today. In my course of work, I work with different clients and look at their portfolios. If you work with advisors that are not so informed, they will tell you that majority of the return from equities come from dividends, whereby they actually come from companies that have good capital allocators. Retained earnings in a profitable company that is able to grow their business at a reasonable return, or allocate excess capital via share buyback and dividends is the proper way to grow your wealth. If you feel that your portfolio is not designed in the right way, you can drop me a note so I can help you audit your investment portfolio. Number three, identifying and creating stable assets and utilizing safe leverage. Buffett understands the importance of creating stable assets and combining it with financing tools. He has mastered insurance float, money paid now and only paid later. Buffett harnessed his power from odd places, American Express with traveler checks and trading stamps from the 60s and 70s. His business partner introduced him to these opportunities that allowed him to grow his wealth. Eventually, Buffett applied this insight by acquiring insurance companies. Essentially, it is leveraged without the usual risk. Also, Buffett is famous for executing the yen carry trade, whereby he borrowed at low interest rate in Japan yen and bought sizable equity positions in trading houses in Japan, yielding him a sizable profit. Do you incorporate this in your life? For viewers with assets above USD 200k, I can help you to acquire stable assets along with premium financing that you can use as collateral for other financing needs. And if you want to execute such sophisticated carry trades that what Buffett did at competitive rates, I work with multiple brokers to find you the best platform for your needs. Buffett's success wasn't magic, but it is a masterclass in using every advantage, intelligently and patiently. Now the question is, how many of those advantages do you want to recreate? Want to best work hard yourself? Work with your independent financial advisor now.